Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, yet again, to show off some more plunder that I acquired over my last vacation and the prior to that. Last video I'm going to be recording of the day, so hopefully I will have all of my videos uploaded by the time you see this one. But yeah, got a few things to show that I got before I went on my last vacation here recently. And I know it's weird that I just said in one of my other videos I'm getting ready to leave town again on vacation, but I had like a small work stretch of a couple days, and then I went on vacation again, and I'm leaving town tomorrow. So I'm trying to get all of my videos out of the way. But anyway, picked these up before I left. Got the new Arch Enemy, Will to Power. Really good album. Still can't decide whether I like this one more than their previous one, War Eternal, but really good album. And I got this version at Best Buy for like $8, and I was really surprised it came with 3 really cool stickers, as well as a nice poster, which I will probably be hanging up at some point. Got the band members there, album artwork there. So yeah, really happy about that. And then these I actually got, or this one I should say, I actually got in a trade with my buddy Pete, the Guttural Monk, which if you've never checked out his channel before, definitely do so. He's kind of been on a little bit of a hiatus in a way because he's, I guess, moved and everything else. But traded him a couple of CDs I really didn't want, and in turn, he gave me his extra copy of Guttural Secrete, Recreating the Stumps. And this is just a little compilation that has a couple demos and an EP on it. Really fucking good stuff. If you love Guttural Secrete, you would definitely do yourself a favor and check that out. And then I picked up the new Afterbirth album, The Time Traveler's Dilemma. Really awesome, brutal death metal. Very spacey and kind of techy at times. Really awesome stuff. And the vocals just fucking kill on this thing. And then a recommendation from my buddy Ryan, Super Metal 1993. This is Son of Aurelius with The Farthest Reaches. Really awesome death metal album. If you're a fan of brutal death metal, kind of techy death, then definitely check this out. And the last one that I got before I went on my last little trip, I actually ordered directly from the band. And that is Limb Splitter with Chloroform Cocktail. And this is a 2017 release. Excellent, brutal death metal. And since I ordered directly from the band, I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well because I used a pen. Yeah, you can't really make it out. But this is signed by all the members of the band. So thank you to them if you happen to see this for doing that for me. And they also, I was really shocked, they actually threw in a Limb Splitter patch, as well as a couple of these stickers, though I've already put one to use. Really cool. And they also threw in a couple embalmer stickers, which I thought was nice. And they actually gave me a little flyer, or a little piece of paper that was advertising a place called the Underground Shirt Crypt. It's a Shirt Crypt, big cartel, which has some really cool extreme death metal shirts on. Definitely check that place out. And let's see. While I was gone, I did manage to pick up one album. I was surprised I only found one thing that I really wanted. And this is Make Them Suffer with Worlds Apart. And I've listened to this a couple times. It's pretty good. And I've actually, when I was doing a little research on this band, I realized that I have one of their earlier albums on my want list. And yeah, the logo and everything has totally changed. But these guys are some pretty good deathcore. Definitely uses a lot of keyboards in it. And it's hard to describe. You just have to check them out. But I actually placed an order through Amazon and had some stuff waiting for me when I got back, which actually it was supposed to arrive the day that I got back because they have Sunday delivery through, Amazon does through the postal service, and I was actually supposed to get these the day that I arrived back home. Well, unfortunately, the people that do the Sunday delivery are from a totally different city, just a 15-minute drive from here, and where I live, there's actually on this street, there's an east and a west, and we both have the same house number. So basically, all my shit that I was expecting got delivered to the west address and not the east address, which is where I live. So luckily, we figured out the problem and they got me my stuff. But I was about to freak out because there was like several, not only the Amazon stuff I ordered, but one of my my In Sephirim pre-order, which I showed in my previous video, was supposed to be delivered like that day as well, and it was missing. So anyway, here's the stuff that I ordered from Amazon. I'm actually going to be seeing these guys here in a couple weeks, which is really exciting to think about. This is the new Cannabis Corpse with left-hand paths. Love that artwork, and I cannot fucking wait to see these guys live. I've heard nothing but good things about them as far as being live, and of course hanging out afterwards and talking to fans and stuff. Also got my first Archspire album with Relentless Mutation. I have not heard anything off of this album, but I've heard nothing but really good things, and I've listened to a few songs off of their previous one. So really happy to have this and give this a look and listen. And of course, one that I was hoping to find in stores, but I could not find it. And so I had to order it, and I'm really glad to finally have it in the collection, because I've heard absolutely nothing but amazing things about this. The new Septic Flesh, Codex Omega. Look at that sick artwork. And I love the cobras on the back. Excuse me. Whoops. Yeah, it's kind of weird. The booklet's just kind of thrown in there. It's not actually in a... There's no place to actually put it. They just kind of flop it in there. And of course, had to get the new Cradle of Filth. Cryptoriana, The Seductiveness of Decay. I've actually listened to this only one time. And yeah, definitely a good continuation of Hammer of the Witches. So yeah, these guys are back with a vengeance to their old school sound, I think, and I am really pleased with what I've heard of this so far. And then I also picked up the new Belphegor Totem Ritual. Listened to this a couple times. Really sick release. Definitely check this out if you have not yet. And last but not least, I've said in a previous video that it's hard for modern thrash bands to really catch my attention and impress me. But after getting recommended, or should I say, seeing a couple of my friends, namely Canyon and Runner JMA, praise this highly, I decided to check it out. And upon hearing a little bit of it, I was like, I've got to get this. And I'm really glad I did. This is definitely probably going to make it on my year-end list. But that is Vulture with The Guillotine. Not only does that have some amazing artwork, but the music contained within is just fucking solid as fuck. I mean, this is like old school looking to the bone. And if you're a fan of thrash and speed metal, check these guys out. So yep, that is going to do it for this update. I'm going to be leaving town, as I said, and I might, keyword might, try to find some, be able to find some more stuff while I'm gone, but I've also got some pre-orders, I think, that are going to arrive, and some other stuff I've ordered that's supposed to arrive while I am gone, so hopefully I'll be able to show that when I get back. And yeah, that is going to do it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing, and until next time, stay brutal.